And this is the video review for a pretty heavily customized RID Deluxe Rumble. As you can see straight off the bat, I have painted him. I've given him silver headlights, big black stripe going all the way back, black spoiler, red windscreen, red tail lights, more black, silver rims, silver in the end of the guns, lots and lots. Haven't actually done anything in the robot mode yet, but just the vehicle mode. I think he looks good. I was planning on getting the if we get a Hasbro Frenzy figure, or I may get the Takara Frenzy figure, I was planning on giving to Frenzy. I wasn't sure whether to do a black stripe on the same side on Frenzy or the other side on Frenzy, just to have them look either identical apart from colours, or sort of like a mirror image of each other. I wasn't sure about that, so let me know in the comment section below. When you watch this video, the guns peg on the sides. They peg into, again I've painted this, it sort of looks like a fuel cap. The peg is slightly off centre, so when you have them this way around, the guns sit sort of in line with the wing mirror. If you have them the other way around, then they sit a little lower, more over the wheel, like that. It's up to you where you put them. I think they look better higher up, to be honest, but we can just take those off for now. Here he is next to Knockout. So as you can see, he is quite a small car. He's about the same lengthwise, but he is actually quite a bit taller. Here he is next to Wheeljack. Sorry, whoops, wrong figure. Here he is next to Wheeljack. Again, you can see the size difference there. The transformation on this guy is quite cool, actually. I haven't actually done it many times, so I may get something wrong along the way, but here goes. So you want to crack the front down. I'm going to come in here, you want to pull these sides out, just rotate them out of the way for the moment, and then you can sort of bring this piece up, and you want to split the roof, bring it down. Oh, it's sort of reveal the gimmick's gone off by itself. Yeah, you should put this forward and this head will pop forward. And you can peg the chest back together, and then here you want to split the legs. You want to flip the front of the car in to form the side of the leg, which I think is quite cool. And then you can bring the actual leg down, flip his feet forward, and there's his legs done. You can already see he's quite a short guy. You want to bring these panels back. There's a peg right in there that this is going to slot into, and they come together like that, form his backpack. And then on the front here, you just want to separate this and bring it up, peg it on up there, bring it on, peg it on up there, rotate his hands. And there you have yourself. Let's get ready to rumble. Rumble, here he is. Now there's obviously lots of debate. Rim fur, fur rib, all that stuff, McGubbins. I grew up with, I've always thought of Rumble being the red one, Frenzy being the blue one, but this doesn't bother me really. I'm not gonna, say I'm not calling this figure Rumble, this is a Frenzy. He's called Rumble on the box, so I'm gonna call him Rumble. I don't have a problem with him being blue at all, really. His head sculpt is really nice. Again, not very G1 at all. It's sort of got a mouth plate, kind of looks like a rat bat or something, I'm not really sure. He has got a gremlin's face on his chest, which I think is quite funny. He also has moulded on the side here. These are sort of reminiscent of his cannons from G1. I am going to paint those at some point, silver or gold, I'm not decided yet. But yeah, it looks good. Again, you can see this black stripe I painted on one leg. It looks okay, I think. Yeah, there's sort of bright yellow highlights on his shoulders, knees and abdomen section, and one little red one. Just cute little red one. His power drivers, again, you can put them on whichever side you want to, but they are supposed to go on this side, which is the way they go. So the see, the peg is off centre, so the peg wants to go closest to his body. You can put them the other way, but then they sit out quite far to the right. And I'm not sure, I don't think they fit over his arms completely, but you can see like his hand is sort of, the arm guard comes down over the side of his hand, so this is definitely the way it's supposed to go. And it covers his hand and sort of makes it look like it's the drivers are coming out of his hand. Now they're shaped to look like pile drivers, but they are also quad-barreled cannons, so it's up to you how you display him. You can have him like that as shooting things, or you can have him, you know, like this, rumbling things. Again, that's another thing. If Hasbro do their own Frenzy, I'll probably have Frenzy using them as guns and Rumble using them as pile drivers, because again, Rumble to me was always the one with the pile drivers. Some people choose to bring this piece down over this to make his arm look a bit straighter and more like the G1 style pile driver. I don't think that looks that great, so I tend to leave it up. But again, it's up to you. He is quite short when he stands straight. I'll just bring in Bumblebee mould here. He is very wide though, as you can see. He's got a lot of bulk in his shoulders. I mean, this is kind of the entire roof of the car, just on his shoulder. But yeah, he's quite short but quite big. You know, he doesn't feel small. He definitely, you know, he's the right size, but he's just short, which I suppose is good because, you know, Rumble is a short guy. Has always been a short guy. You know, he's never been huge. But yeah, I think he looks really good. Here he is on his back. There's not much going on. He has got a nice moulded back here. Actually, it's sort of got a lot of detailing. Sort of looks like a bit of a chest there. I really like the way the front of the car sort of folds down and fills in the sides of the gap. He has got hollow backs of legs, but that's because it's where the thighs go. So you know, I'm not super cross with that. But yeah, there he is, Transformers Prime, RID, Deluxe, Rumble.